Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Least Estimator. Hey, good to see you, man. What's happening? All right. Let's start the show. The good old London session actually ended up in a tragic way. Look at this sideways movement, and now we're looking to make new highs. That 213 looks quite interesting. So yeah, I might be looking into that. I'm also looking to full port one or two Bulenox accounts, because why not, you know? Okay. We could do that. Welcome to the good life. Feel bullish? Yeah, me too. I feel like it might want to break. I mean, this order block here has been broken on the 5-minute. Now I'm looking for the other one to the left. I think it could go, and then maybe a reversal. Who knows? But we'll be watching carefully. You know, we'll be watching. Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life. All right. Anyway, let's see what's going on. We still have 3 minutes until the open. So this could be fun, I guess. Extremely fun. Oh. Is this gonna break the highs now, or what? Uh, 2 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna put a chart here, which is only going to go with Bulenox. And that's gonna be 49. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with that. 1 minute to go until the open. Trader Zoltan, welcome. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you too. We're back on business, you know. Back on business again. So let's do this. Exactly. Back to business. So what's this doing right now? We have 20 seconds until the open. I wonder if it wants to break those highs or not. Maybe not. But let's see. 5 seconds to go. It doesn't really seem like it wants to break anything. Okay, we see a bit of a dip down here, so it didn't go for those highs yet. On the 5-minute, we are now picking up liquidity here. Could be interesting. But we could be seeing a drop as a continuation to the downside. How far can it go down? I wonder. Or does this want to go down at all? Maybe not. Seems like it's edging higher a little bit. All right, I'm not in a position. I'm still waiting to, see where does it want to go. The 5-minute does definitely look a little bit bullish. It swept liquidity on this fair value gap. It might want to push it higher, so be careful. On the other hand, what do we have? Nothing there, nothing there. I might gonna trade an eval here if it wants to make that push up to the 70s, but it's a little bit risky. Kind of like a momentum trade if I really want to go with it. But nothing special so far. Okay, still hovering sideways. No real movement. Picked up liquidity on the 15-minute and the 5-minute gap here. Okay, no momentum here. It's just not going anywhere. It created a fair value gap that it could go to the downside again. So we made a structure shift, first of all. We did not sweep those highs there, but as for possible targets, well, not sure. It all depends if it wants to leave this fair value gap opened on the 5-minute. We did have a market structure shift, bearish on the 5-minute. Okay, the gap is narrowing down. All right, it's pushing higher. It's going higher. That's what it seems like for now. At least at this moment. Looking for the first presentation gap as well. I wonder what's it gonna be. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know if it wants to go to the 60s or not. 59.50 was the high on the micro. But it could be turning downside here a lot. Look at momentum. I mean, I still have a theory on that 18,020 as possible drawn liquidity, but first we need to see some kind of a clean entry for those levels. Looks like it might want to go higher. What's the high there? 69. Does it want to go up there? All right. Made a new high. What's the next level? 213. $213. Can we go up there? Break it. Yeah, that's technically a New York AM session high at 213. On the 15-minute, there is no other target that I see so far. That's a Monday London high, 255. Careful. If it's shifting to the downside again, we're in trouble. Wants to go to the 200s, I guess. There she goes. Went through 200 and 213 is the order block high. So let's see. $13.75, it should be broken. Let's go higher. And we have it. The only target left is Monday high at the 250s. It's going like there's no tomorrow. And I think it just wants to go. No entry. Quick look on gold. Gold made a new low. It actually swept Asia low. Just checking. We swept Asia low with gold. Would be interesting to see what it does. And now we're going for that 55 area. At least that's what it looks like. Stuck here below 50. Marvel fan, hey, you buy one contract and two MQ at 950. You made a lot. You made a lot at 950. Well, with one contract, well, at least you made like with 950 and 50 and 150. You made like 200 points there at least. 300 points. So I would say you made like somewhere around $6,000 in profit. You know, holding it from that 950s. Oh, you sold? Yeah, sorry, you sold it. Okay, then it's 200. Sorry, that's 200. I didn't read the second part of the sentence. Excuse me. So then you made 200. Yeah, you made 200 there. That's good. $200 any day, man. Any day. That's a good profit. That's an excellent profit. It's not going for previous day high, it seems like it. Could be a drop here, so be careful. Now it's going, I think, up to the 50s maybe. No trade for me here, that's for sure. Okay, pulling back down. No shift. We definitely have some good levels. The only thing is that we are in no man's land. It's definitely hard to anticipate any move here. All right, there seemed to be a pullback here. Let's see. Quick look on gold. No structure shift yet. NQ pulled back into the 5-minute gap. Hey, Komodo. New after 7 minutes. What do you mean? New after 7 minutes. New account? Or what do you mean? Oh, news. Yeah, we do have. We do have. It's not that important news, you know, these Richmond Manufacturing Index. Not that big a deal. Maybe like the ECB president's speech, that could be interesting. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. So far, gold is not doing anything. I wanted to see a nice setup, you know, creating some kind of a structure. But it didn't do anything. Oh, yeah, FUNDEDNEXT doesn't have Quant Tower, unfortunately. I'm hoping that they will come forward with Project X maybe, and then Quantower can connect. So yeah, I do have a. I also bought FUNDEDNEXT futures account, but I'm trading it on TradeAway/TradingView. But you know, I need to try it. I need to go with them as well. What's happening with the live sub count here? It doesn't seem like it's working. Live sub. Hold on. Interact. Okay. Okay, live sub count is back. There was an issue here. Nice. I don't know. I'm not particularly looking into this news, this Richmond Manufacturing Index. I'm not really caring about that right now. I want to see if we break the 255, this previous day high. That would be more interesting to see. Actually, I'm not sure if that's the exact high. 56.25 actually. So I'm just looking for that 56.25. If we can break that, then I guess we can target the rest of this fair value gap. I think it wants to go higher. That's what I think. Just wants to get up there. You know. Wants to get up there to the 50s. Wants to get up to the 50s. That's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Still have 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. All right, there you go. Into the 50s, we still need that 56. Or 55. $56.25, right? Here we go. There you go. So we just broke previous day high. We just did that. And now, who knows what to do? Let's see the 50-minute. There is a gap starting on the micro at 387. That could be a logical place to go. $126. Points up there. Definitely feels like it wants to go there. Oh shit. I think I just missed this. I missed an entry on gold. It was a beautiful entry, by the way. Totally missed it on the news. Well, not much to do. Man, I totally missed the gold trade. This is bearish engulfing. Here's an order block on the 15 minutes starting at the 80s. Right at Asia high. I guess we can delete that level. Damn it. This was quite a move on gold. Quite a move. Okay, gold is shifting. I might gonna be looking into a long position on gold. Pare, hello. Trading is okay for now. Day job started again. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know how that feels. I mean, I know. And hopefully, I really hope that you will get to be a full-time trader real soon. But so far trading, I mean, yesterday I wasn't streaming and trading a little bit in the PM session off stream. But today was so far okay. I missed a nice trade in London and then I had a stop loss. And after the stream I traded a little bit. So far in the green. Flushy, hello. Go down today. I think it's extremely bullish right now. The way it looks like we're going up there into that new week opening gap up there. If you look to the left, you know, the Thursday to Sunday gap that's still left partially open, that's where we're going. it could go down, but we need to see a proper structure shift. That's what we need to see first. So whatever happens, we need to see a structure shift. For example, here on gold, this is the 5-minute gold chart, and I would like to see something similar to the opposite side on NQ. So here's a bullish structure shift here. So far we do have a fair value gap. We have a liquidity sweep here. So it definitely looks like a classic entry. I guess we'll see. On the 15-minute, we have an order block up there that could be targeted and broken. So I'd say gold is looking good for a long position, by the way. We have to wait for this 5-minute candle to close, obviously. And then, only then, we'll know what to do. I'm not gonna be putting a limit order here. Yeah. 1 micro. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. Oh, I can't trade. Can I trade? Can I trade gold on Funded Futures Network? I can't, right? That's sad. Oh, never mind. No fair value gap. It has been repriced, so the trade is off. The deal is off. And this one is popping higher up to the 307. There's just no entry. I'm not saying tomorrow. I mean, as far as I see it, yes, it can. But is it gonna be a rally? Maybe just a slow grind higher. It's very hard to say. Obviously, not financial advice that it's gonna rally today and tomorrow. But if I look at the higher time frames, the 1 hour and higher, I do see some very obvious levels, you know, to being taken care of. This one up here, and this is just NQ. So yes, with that matter, I mean, SPY definitely, yeah, yeah. Why not? But as long as I don't have an entry to go for, then I just can't. I need structure. Some kind of a structure. And we're just unstoppable going higher. Oh yeah, those are scary ones. Anya, hey. You also search gold on Funded Futures Network, but in the spreadsheet list is gold. I mean, do they say gold is there? Because I didn't find gold. I didn't find it anywhere on Funded Futures Network. Maybe I'm missing something. I gotta check it. Hold on. FAQ. No. Am I allowed to trade micro products? Okay. Choose what products can I trade. Here's the spreadsheet, I guess. Here's the spreadsheet. Financial micro index. Euro, yen, corn, wheat, crude oil. There's nothing here. It's not there. I mean, I can't trade gold on Funded Futures Network. I didn't find it. Go short now? I can't. Flushy, I wish I could. Even if I want to, I still need to wait for some kind of a structure. Okay, this is not valid anymore. Actually, this one created a bullish order block, but nothing I can go with. If I invert the chart, so this is NQ upside down, and if the draw on liquidity is at 384, I still need to see some kind of a structure built up. Anyway, we need to sweep maybe 200s, because that's an order block technically. Okay, so Funded Futures Network, there's nothing here about gold. No GC there. If I go to options, there's, okay, that's it. So there's no COMEX here. Nothing. I can't trade it. Why is that? Yeah, I mean, I know. I mean, this is like, it says that this spreadsheet is from Funded Futures Network, and it says we have gold and silver. I might going to ask support about this. Let's see what is going on. Why is it not going? Anyway, so far we are slowly getting lower here in this price action. I guess there is liquidity at the 200s. Yeah, I would say 200 could be a target. But I would be very careful with that 200. All right. I don't know. Okay, what's my... Well, let's see how's it going. Are we breaking higher into the new week opening gap or what? Oh, by the way, Anya, I'm just chatting with support here. So if you open up a support ticket, they are adding gold to the instruments. Just saying, at Funded Futures Network. So I'm just chatting with support on their Discord server, and they are enabling gold. It seems like it, so which is good. Nice, yeah. So I just opened up a ticket, and they were asking for my username, and they can enable it. Interesting though, but it seems like they're doing it manually. They also say that I have to restart the computer, but maybe I just have to restart the Quant Tower. But they said they already activated it, so I'm not going to restart my computer now. But maybe what I can do is I disconnect and reconnect. So let's disconnect and reconnect, and let's see. Okay, so far nothing special. Gold is going sideways. I don't see anything that actually interests me right now. I did like that liquidity sweep there. We have some relative equal lows lower on gold with a bullish order block lower. But so far that is it. Actually, that looks like a possible short position here. Okay, it's working. Now I see comics. I see it now. It's official. I see gold. I see gold. Which is awesome, I guess. I see T. I see T. I see T. I can't trade. Or can he trade? Guess he can. Or not. Or maybe. Who knows? Now there was a bearish formation here on the 5-minute. but I also think that this one might just want to go higher. Back above the 500 maybe. Anyway, NQ is still just hovering here, haven't decided what to do, or has not decided what to do. All right. Gold seemed like wants to break higher. This one actually created an order block, so might want to go above 3461.8. There's definitely liquidity at 48.7. I don't know. Seems like it might wants to take some liquidity. High of this candle is 48.7. All right. Picking up liquidity here. No structure shift. It seems like that NQ might be shifting. NQ might be shifting. So let's look at that closer. The one that it does have some good targets down there. Well, we're officially stuck right now. This one just wants to keep on moving. Maybe. Okay. Are we gonna make a new high? I think we do, right? Does this want to get back into the new week opening gap? The question is the question, right? I feel like this one just wants to get above the 300s again. It's officially boring. It's super boring. Okay, what's the... Where is midnight? Midnight is here on gold. This is the midnight open here. The midnight level. Does this want to get back into that area? Are we going back there? I might gonna jump into a long position on gold, putting a limit order at 44.2. All right. I'm putting a buy limit. On gold at 44.2. As far as I can tell, NQ is not doing anything at all, so I'm just waiting for this order to be picked up, and this one seems like we're moving above 300. John, hello. You can do it, let's go. Well, hopefully. One of the rarest occasions I'm trading gold. Actually, I'm still in a limit order, but if I can do it, why not? All right, pushing higher. My gold trade has not been picked up yet, but almost. Let me check it again. It's still valid. 44.2 is still there. I'll let you guys know if I get tagged in. I have no other positions or orders. Okay, let's look at NQ. Pushing into that fair value gap up there at 384. Honestly, I'm a little bit tempted to jump in. But the problem is, if it decides to take the elevator, I might not want to be in that trade. what to do. The gold trade is almost at the entry level. Still not there yet, though. Okay, still not there. Still not in the position. How interesting. All right. It has been picked up. The gold trade has been picked up. Here we go. Here's the gold trade. It has been picked up. Hey, the Dr. Shuttle and Dr. Shuttle show. Hey. Well, the 100% guarantee, well, I cannot say that. But it seems like we're going for that 384. It seems like we're going for that. But we'll never know. But it definitely seems like that. Could be a good scalping opportunity. There is an order block there. Starting at 48. Can I do that actually? I think I can. Yeah, I can. We're going. Open up that candle was at 50 on the micro. Alright, so we're going for the 50s then. Seems like we could be going for the 50s for the order block. The 5-minute order block, that is. Unfortunately, the trade on gold is not going too well. So that's going to go to the dumpster. I feel like it. Let's see. It's at 350. What's the time now? Macro could be kicking in. The truth of the order block. Yeah, exactly. So if someone is scalping, the low-hanging fruit would be the neckline of the order block at 350. Especially because we are approaching, I mean, we are technically here at the macro. Unfortunately, my gold trade is not looking good. So yeah. All right. 30 seconds. Is this going to reach for liquidity sweeps or pushing higher? So here we are. Still not strong enough to push it. $296. Is there a level there? At 296. Might want to go there to take some liquidity up or pick some liquidity up, you know. This does look a little bit dangerous. My gold trade is still there, but it doesn't look good. It's still valid. Look at the 5-minute chart. It's technically still valid, but it's definitely not looking good. Yeah. All right. Are we going higher? Is this gonna be the push to the 50s? Look at this, man. By the way, the MyFundedFutures starter account, it's not just cheaper right now, but 1 day pass. So you can pass it in 1 day if you want to. Alright, so are we touching that order block there? Alright, nothing. Maybe the new hourly candle will do something. Something good. Man, I don't know. This feels weird. I don't know. The gold trade is still there. I was still hoping for that order block. Possible low-hanging fruit there. Is this gonna go? Is it going to touch the 50? That's the big question, I guess. Oh, look at that. It did go up there. Okay, nice. Very close to that 84 right now. very, very close to that 84. All right. All right. Let's wait. Man, I just don't know what to do with this. Seems like we're going for that 384. My gold trade is still on. Somehow it survived this drop here. Actually, I'm going to change it to the 5-minute chart. So I don't know how it did, but it survived for now. All right. Going to that 384 right now. Are we going up to the 80s? I'm wondering. That would be interesting to see. It's very close, actually. What's the time right now? The macro is still on. Malo! Hey! Make those gains, yeah. I'm just actually wondering if this one wants to push it to that fair value gap. Apex Bianchi, Bulenox, 5 live, 800. Let's go, Malo. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. I knew it. Hey, that's an awesome job, man. Congratulations. That is an awesome job. I wonder if this one is going to try to tap into liquidity there. Man, I'm a little bit tired. I don't know what to do with this market here. It actually looks like it wants more liquidity, but it could be early profit taking or high resistance up there in the 80s. So it's really hard to tell, in my opinion. Oh well. Seems like the gold trade didn't go well. It actually went down. So I'm not sure what's the plan here on NQ. This is gonna try to tap into the 80s or not. That's a huge question mark. Man, I wish I knew where it goes. The 1 minute is just going sideways. Hey Zone Trader, which video? Depending on which video. Man, I don't know what to do with this. I'm just gonna wait a little bit more, but actually as we approach to the lunch hour, sooner or later I think it should be taking out that liquidity there, but that's just hard to say. It's just hard to say when. So the video. Oh! No, I didn't. But guess what? Guess what? It's still opened up in my tabs. I have like lots of tabs opened up, and I wasn't home during the holidays, and so I'm gonna watch it for sure. Definitely, I'm gonna watch that. 100%. 100%. I'm definitely doing it. It's about market structure. Market maker buy and sell model, which Zone Trader put on last week on the stream to the chat. Game changer, right? I'm looking forward to it. Definitely. Anything that can game change for me. Long-term game change, you know. Anyway. Oh, sorry. It still doesn't really want to go higher. Into that 84. I think it's 84. I don't know what's the gap on the mini right there, but I think it should be 83.50. Okay, then the high of this was 80. Yeah. Okay. 83.50 actually, so that's lower. That would be the mini level right up there. You only seen it 20 times? Oh, reach the bull 3 hour. Okay. Yeah. That's the... I can actually post the link if you guys want to. Hold on. Let me post this. Here's the link to that video. Hey, I just passed a MyFundedFutures evaluation account. 1 day passed, by the way, until Sunday, just saying. So, starter account, the 50K starter accounts on MyFundedFutures until Sunday, so this week, 1 day pass, and down to $82 and no activation fee. Okay? No activation fee, and I just passed it. I have a new funded account, and I just received the email. Look at this. MyFundedFutures just sent me the email this minute. Congratulations passing the evaluation account. So 1 day pass, guys. MyFundedFutures 1 day pass until Sunday. Let's go. Hey, thank you. But actually, I was holding this trade since a while. I was holding this trade since a while. I don't know, from down here. And I was scalping off stream here, down here. So I think I was in the trade with like 15 something micros, 20. I was adding to the position as we were going higher. So overall, a few scalps here, and I was holding a bigger position as the market was approaching liquidity level, especially onto that 5-minute order block. Thank you, Malo. So this was like a few trades, like 3 or 4 scalps here, and carrying a bigger trade up there. But one day passed. Well, almost YOLOing. Like, I wasn't really YOLOing because when actually we got up there to the 300s, I pulled my stop to break even or something. So, and it's end of day trailing, so it was okay. It was okay to hold it because this market seems like it's just pulling higher. But overall, I mean, today was a good day. Let's go over. So I told you guys that I lost the Bulenox account. I managed to get a new account today. So I have a new funded account with Bulenox. But anyway, these Bulenox accounts are ready for withdrawal. This one is at almost $4,000. This one is at 3,756, but no trades on these. The Funded Futures Network funded accounts are up, but still need to reach the safety net, obviously, so there's a lot to go. This one's sitting at 564. This funded futures network account also sitting at 455. The MyFundedFutures funded account, which was in recovery mode mostly last week, made 171 profit, is at 330. The new starter account, I just got passed on it, so that's good. This Apex account, I have requested the payout already, so I'm waiting for approval for $1,530. And this other Apex account is up 173. And that's it. This one also. And no trades on the Take Profit Trader account. And that's it. That's it. MB Trader, hello. If you know, you know. Yeah. But anyway. Still a lot to go. But I'm... Kirktown! Oh my god. Kirk. Man, where have you been? Where have you been? I was worried, actually. Kirk, come on. Why didn't you say anything? I don't care if you were not at the computer. You have a cell phone. You can just come on YouTube and say hello. Where have you been, man? Come on. Kirk. We need you on the streams. Small boycott? Why are you doing that? You hate me, right? You can tell me if you hate me. Why are you doing that, man? Why are you doing it? Man. You had to wait for TPT appeal from canceling. What? I had to wait. What happened? What happened there, Kirktown? So how did it go? What? Man. How did it go? I hope something positive came out from it. They said I traded my TPT Pro in opposite direction at the same time. What? That's not that stupid. Why would you do that? Did you do that? Did you do something there? You can tell me it's between. It's a secret. If you tell us right now, it's gonna be a secret. If you did that. It was copy trade. Oh, so copy trader issue. Okay, I understand. Okay, yeah. Now I remember something. Yeah, we were talking about it, or maybe it wasn't you. So what did they say? What did they say about that? Thankfully, a week later, they reinstated Kirktown. Let's go. Awesome. Kirktown, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, man. Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life. All right, guys, I don't know what else can I do here because I think the move is done. And now comes lunch hour, and I don't really think there's. Maybe we're gonna go down again. I would be looking for shorts, but I think this is it. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for London session. Kirk, super congratulations for your appeal with TPT. Congratulations. And everybody who made profit, congratulations. This is it for me, ending the day in the green, thank God, and preparing for tomorrow London. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget that MyFundedFutures has 1-day pass and $82 starter account with no activation fee, the cheapest one right now. Check it out. I definitely recommend it, and you can pass it in 1 day. Take Profit Traders still has the no activation fee promo. Check them out. Bulenox down 91%, Apex 80%, Funded Futures Network no activation fee is still going on, and get those accounts 50% off, no activation. I prefer those ones with no activations. I like them, but you know, Bulenox is still good, which is cheap anyway. And we have a new one, Funded Futures, FUNDEDNEXT Futures, which there is no promo currently. But there is a one-time fee, no monthly payment, and no activation fee. So you can check it out. If you go to the link, I think they might give you a 10% discount. If not, then whatever. But anyway, thank you so much. Have a nice rest of the day. Anya, you too. Have a nice evening. And everybody, God bless you all. Support the stream. And I'll be back tomorrow, London. All right. Cheers, everybody. God bless.